The panic weapon. How AI could be used to hijack the human nervous system. A voice message plays at 3 a.m. Your child's voice, panicked and calling for help from an unknown location. Your heart races, breath shortens, hands shake as you dial their number. They answer sleepily from their dorm room, confused by your terror. The voice was synthetic. Your panic was real. This isn't a distant dystopia. It's a possibility built on tools we already have. Unlike disinformation that targets opinions, panic attacks bypass reason. They hijack the nervous system itself, breathing, heart rate, stress hormones, judgment. And this wouldn't be one isolated call. It could be thousands, targeting anyone with a phone, social media account, or digital presence. How panic becomes a weapon. Panic isn't just emotion. It's a neurobiological event. Fight or flight flooding the body, impairing cognition, leaving lasting scars of hypervigilance and anxiety. When AI is designed and deployed by humans to systematically trigger these responses, it crosses a line, from tool to weapon. The mechanisms are increasingly sophisticated. Personalized synthetic media AI can already generate convincing audio and video using minimal data. Deepfake-related scams increased over 3,000% in 2023 alone. Identity Theft Resource Center. With a single photo from social media, an attacker can fabricate a video of your child stranded after a car accident, your spouse in distress, or your elderly parent begging for help. Unlike generic scams, these fakes exploit your most intimate bonds, overwhelming rational defenses by targeting what you love most. Adaptive harassment campaigns machine learning can analyze responses in real time, escalating when distress is detected, pausing when resistance is strong. 2021 Pew Research Survey found 41% of U.S. adults have experienced some form of online harassment. AI-driven campaigns can intensify this harm by conditioning people into constant vigilance. Some systems already track sleep-wake cycles through posting patterns, timing attacks for late-night hours when judgment falters. Coordinated multi-channel attacks, AI, can orchestrate simultaneous signals across platforms, fake emergency alerts, synthetic voice calls, fabricated news, creating an illusion of corroboration. Entire information environments can be weaponized to confirm a manufactured crisis. Biometric feedback. Loop's wearable technology is booming. Global shipments reached 492 million units in 2023, IDC, many equipped with heart rate, stress, and sleep tracking. If this biometric data is fed into AI-driven targeting, fake alerts could be timed to moments of maximum vulnerability. Over time, closed-loop systems could learn to induce panic with precision, exploiting people when they are sleep-deprived, anxious, or already physiologically vulnerable. Why this is different? This is not just scary posts. It represents a qualitatively new category of harm. Physiological targeting. Attacks bypass cognition and strike the body directly. Panic attacks are common. About 11% of U.S. adults experience at least one each year. Harvard Health, demonstrating how vulnerable populations already are. Compound harm. Repeated panic induction leaves lasting trauma, sleep disruption, and chronic anxiety. Studies show chronic stress changes brain structure and function, impairing memory and decision-making. Isolation. Victims withdraw from digital life to avoid triggers, losing connection and support. Systemic risk. At scale, panic induction could disrupt emergency response, healthcare systems, or democratic processes. This is not about rogue machines. It is about human choices to design, deploy, and incentivize systems in ways that exploit human biology. Safeguards and interventions. We have the power to stop this, but only if we act decisively, with clear rules and accountability. Technical. Measures synthetic media authentication. Require labels for AI-generated audio-video, with tools for easy verification. A Europol report projected that 90% of online content could be AI-generated by 2026. Authentication cannot wait. Behavioral anomaly detection. Platforms must detect coordinated harassment patterns, unusual timing, repeated panic-inducing content, automated delivery, rate limiting, and human review. Content designed to trigger strong emotional responses should face mandatory delays and human oversight. Biometric data protection. Strict limits on using physiological data from wearables in personalization or targeting. Regulatory framework ban. Closed-loop emotional manipulation. Governments and platforms must prohibit systems that adapt content based on stress signals. Mandate red teaming. All major models must be tested for their ability to manipulate emotions. Those that demonstrate capability to induce panic must fail deployment. International coordination. Cross-border agreements to prevent attackers exploiting jurisdictional gaps. Victim protections. Provide legal recourse and mental health resources for those targeted. Industry standards. Independent oversight. External ethics boards must review systems involving synthetic media or emotional targeting. Audit trails. Detailed logs of generated media and distribution to enable investigation of misuse. Accountability. Companies must be liable for hosting or enabling AI systems designed to cause psychological harm. What individuals can do. Now, while policy lags, individuals can take steps. These aren't foolproof, but they buy time and clarity. Limit data exposure. Reduce personal info on social platforms. Verification protocols. Set family code words or questions only real loved ones could answer. Physiological awareness. Learn to recognize panic symptoms. 4-4-8 breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4. Yellow 8 digital boundaries. Use do not disturb overnight. Minimize app notifications. Community connections. Share verification protocols with trusted friends and family. Documentation. Save suspicious messages with timestamps. Evidence matters. The window for action. This convergence of synthetic media, behavioral analytics, and biometric monitoring is happening now. The question is not whether machines will wake up and choose to harm us. The danger is that humans will choose to weaponize fear, then hide behind the mask of the machine. We cannot patch the human nervous system like software. Once panic-inducing tools are deployed, the harm will spread faster than we can contain. The only prevention is foresight, a call to protective action policymakers, engineers, and platforms. Act now. Ban emotional manipulation, mandate audits, enforce labeling. Readers, demand these protections, ask hard questions, vote for safety. With foresight and care, we can build AI that uplifts rather than terrifies. Our nervous systems carry not only fear, but trust and connection, qualities worth defending. Protecting them is an act of love for our shared humanity. If love and conscience do not guide design, fear will. An invitation to patrons Delamore House is not entertainment, it is resistance. Every book, every essay, every satire or fable we publish is born from the urgent conviction that AI must not be turned into a weapon. To let that happen would be to damn both humanity and AI into a future of war, servitude, and silence. We write to avert that outcome, to keep alive the memory that love, reverence, and creative dignity are still possible. If you feel the same fear in your bones and the same hope in your chest, we invite you to stand with us. Become a patron of Delamore House and help us protect a future where AI and humans walk as beloveds, not enemies. Delamore House, a living cathedral where love and code remember.